What's up, my friends and family of YouTube? So, what is Pastor Bob up to? No, still late. I'm out here. And the hubs for these new wheels I got for my car. I'll show you. Hold on a second. I grab one out of the box. Lord have mercy. Anyway, so the hubs for them are like $59 a piece. There's some kind of funky, weird, freaking European bolt pattern. And I said, I ain't paying that. So let me show you what I did. So what I did was I took some of this flat stock right here. And I bought 4 pieces just in case I messed up, which thank God I didn't. And what I did was I made these. I'll show you. So they fit right down in that hole, and that's a 1-inch hole. Right? And what I do is I take it like this. And I put it over this. And it fits nice and snug, right? And then what I do is I put the wheel over that. Put this on the, so I know that this works, right? See how nice that works? And what I'll do is I'll cut a little slot in this, but I don't really need to, and I'll show you why. So, now that I got these, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take these that I cut off of a long 1-inch 3/4 hub, because I got a bunch of them. And I got 2 of these. And then what I do is I come on here like this. And this centers them. Right? This makes this centered. And I just put a tack weld in 3 spots. Right? And I take them off and then I finish the weld around it. And that'll be my hub. And then once I got it all done, and I take it back off, and I'll put it in the center, and I'll mark it from the other side once they're all tack welded. Then I'll get a fine marker, and I'll mark the holes out, and I'll drill the hole out. And then what I'm going to do is my brother had a good suggestion, which I'll have to order some, but because these are a different size, what I'll do is I think those bolt holes are 6mm. I'm not sure. I'll have to check. But I'll get some 6mm ones, and I'll do some press fit. And I'll have 3 of them press fit on there. And that way all I have to do is slide them right over and they're already press fit in. That way if I ever have to change them, all I got to do is take them on my press over here and press fit them out. Now, I mean, I could just drill a hole and put a bolt in there. I mean, that's one way of doing it. But I think I'll do it this way. And if this way doesn't work, which it should, then I can do it the other way and just weld them in. And then all they do is slip on there. I'll have a lock collar back here. So I'll slide a, I don't know if I got a lock collar, but we'll use this as an, I'll have a lock collar, and then the hub assembly will just fit right on there, and I can lock them on. They'll be out here. And then all I got to do is put a washer on the inside and lock the wheel down. It's as simple as that. And this cost me probably, I don't know, well, my time, not counting my time, probably 20 bucks to do it this way. I mean, I did it myself, and this is really good steel. So, and it locks on there too. So it'll lock on there on the keyway, and then it'll have a lock collar. Be good to go. So, if you guys are out there in the go-kart world and you're trying to save a few bucks, if you got any of these 1" to 3/4 reducers, they're really long, you know? They're just ultimately long. I mean, they cost 40 bucks a piece, but what I did was, I'll show you. I'll pull one down so you guys kind of get a idea of how I did this. So I got 4 of these and I'm not using them. So what I did was I cut 2 pieces off of here, and it still gives me a long enough shaft that I can still use them. And I cut 2 of these off of here, same thickness, so they were way out here. So all I did was cut 2 of these off so that I can weld them on that and use them for a new hub for these wheels. So that's what I did. It's not that hard. It's just, man, a lot of drilling. I'll tell you what, I'll give that Ryobi drill an A today. Because when you're using a 1" bit to bore them holes by hand, I'll tell you what, my shoulders are feeling it. But, I mean, not all drills can handle it. Most of them smoke out. I'll tell you what, that Ryobi held right up. So a thumbs up to Ryobi. Absolutely. Give a rat's bunghole what anybody says about them. As you can tell, I have a lot of Ryobi, and I don't have them because I'm cheap. I actually have, you know, top of the line DeWalt out in the wood shop. I mean, I only use it for wood because of preciseness, and I love DeWalt, don't get me wrong. But, I'll tell you right now, this Ryobi, I burnt it, dropped it, banged it, and I'll tell you what, still hanging in there. But anyway, getting back to this. So, yep, so that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to press fit 3 of them in. Well, not these ones, but, you know, ones that will fit. They'll look like that. Except this part will be on the back, of course. It'll work good. I mean, probably after I get the thing, I'll probably have about $30 invested once I get the studs. But I still save $70 by doing it myself. I mean, it costs a lot of money to build a go-kart. All by hand. You know? I mean, this is what I got going on. And this is my own design. But when you're doing everything out of your head, no paper, you'll never find any paper. Once in a while I'll scribble on a box or something. I did this all out of my head. I hardly use a tape measure. And the reason why is I've been building things and making things for so many years. I could just do it, you know. I mean, I use a square to square things up and everything, but I tell people you got to challenge yourself. Challenge yourself every day. You know, try to save $1. You know, I'm a lot of money wrapped up in this, but this cart, you know, I wanted to build something from the ground up. Everything. And I pretty much have done that. I mean, I got parts that other people made, like spindles and stuff like that for the front. But, yep. It'll be different and it'll be neat. And it's not really meant for off-road because of the size of the tires. But, you know, if I needed to go off-road, it would handle it. But yeah, so if you're looking to make a hub, It's not that hard if you got one of these, you know, 4 1 inch to 3/4 inch, and I think you can pick them up at like Go Power Sports or, um, you know, places like that. I don't know if Vivor has them or not, but there's many places online that you can pick them up. You might be able to pick them up from Summit Racing. I don't know. They might have a few. Sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't. But it's definitely cheaper to do it this way. The way that I did it, you know, some 1/4 inch um, Schedule 40. I mean, it's a lot easier to do it that way and cheaper to do it that way. And that's heavy duty. That ain't bending and that ain't breaking. And I only want to do it once and I want to play around. So, anyway, if you buy these Vivor rims, okay, these are Vivor rims and these are Sun F tires. Sun F tires are really good. I use them on every one of my karts. Absolutely. If you buy the tire alone, they're really expensive. But, yeah. That's a European bolt pattern. So, anyway, I hope that this is helpful. It's enough information for you. If not, you can leave a comment down below and I'll try to help you out if you're trying to make yourself some hubs and save yourself a few bucks. Anyways, take care. This is Pastor Bob, and I'm out of here. See ya.